Guy parked right in front of me now. I'm waiting for my friend to get here. I messed up the time somehow. I don't even know. But anyways, I walked over and I did some browsing. I'm like, oh, it's a good time to do a vlog. So I figured I'd sit down and actually do a vlog for a little bit. I am wearing my glasses today, not my contacts, because I'm actually going to get my lashes done again. See, I'm completely lash free. And I miss them. I do miss them. I just miss the convenience because I just felt better all the time with them on. So even if I didn't have time to actually like get myself done in the morning, I still felt like done and just better. So I'm gonna get them done. It's been last time I got them done was like beginning mid-January. So it's been a few months, and I went without them, and I've just decided that I want to go back. And I really don't miss the mascara, that like the dark under your eyes from the mascara. Not missing that at all. So I'm gonna go back to him. And last time she did them though, she did them so just, and I'm a little worried. I'm gonna be like, not so crazy this time. But then again, they last so much longer. So it's like 1 week of just like over the top, and then they're perfect for like 2 weeks, and then really good. I like them like week 3 and week 4, and then it's kind of, they start to get a little scraggly, and I start to add mascara to fill any weird spots. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to meet my friend at Target first. We both have to get some goodies for our LuLaRoe packages, so we're going to do that. I am like super LuLaRoe today. I'm wearing a Randy, and I'm wearing some crazy leggings. You can see my keys, my crotch. Welcome for that. And then some new blue faux suede shoes, and I'm in love with them. I got them at TJ Maxx, and they're so cute. I got them a little dirty though this morning because we went, my son Deacon and I went for a walk. I'm doing that step bet. So if you'd like to join the step bet, you should. I'll try to remember to leave the link below. So yeah, we're doing that. Other things in my life, let's see. The exciting things. We're doing some really fun things we're having just a girls' weekend. So, well, our kid girls. So we have, I say we, I feel like they're kind of mine at this point too. But, we are taking just the girls on an adventure this weekend, so I'm pretty excited about that. So it's going to be me, my boyfriend, and the 3 girls, and I always get excited whenever it's just us and the girls and stuff like that. So we're going to do that this weekend, and yeah, looking forward to it. And then there's like a million things going on in my head right now. I just went to the post office, and I had a few LuLaRoe returns, and my FabFitFun box, so I'm excited. I'm gonna bust that open tonight after everybody's gone to bed and just have some quiet time. So I'll probably do a little unboxing on that, just because they're super fun. The weather's been really nice enough that I don't need a jacket, and I need to crack the window because it's getting really hot in here. I feel like I'm cooking myself. Oh, biggest news I think for me right now is, let's get a little cross breeze. I look so funny today. I don't even look like myself. It's hilarious. Oh, I finished my 3-day refresh, so I'm back to coffee. That's always exciting. I didn't lose as much weight as I have in the past, but I think I'm actually like on my cycle, like the girl time of the month. So that's giving some extra bloat and weight in other places, which is freaking fabulous. That's been kind of annoying and bothersome. And apparently I've been crabbier than normal, so makes sense. Also, I am going to be so I talked to you guys about our trip to Australia that we're doing. All I've been doing is dreaming about it and thinking about it, and we've been booking things as we've been thinking of them. We booked the, so I'm still like, we still want to get as much done as possible. And here's the big things that we've added. We did we're going to be in Sydney for New Year's. So we're going to do the bridge climb, the Sydney Harbor Bridge climb. So we booked that, which is really expensive. If anybody's done it before and has any tips, I booked it so we can still get our money back, but we just wanted it booked because it's such a busy time of the year. And I know that's part of the reason for the price, but holy sticker shock. Oh, I see my friend, so I'm gonna walk over to her. Okay, so I wanted to finish this video up because I feel like I just cut the other one way too short. So we booked the Liveaboard, and I need to get my scuba certification. And those are, I would say, probably the biggest things. If you don't know what a Liveaboard is, basically what it is, this is actually, okay, for having never scuba dived before, I did, when we went on our honeymoon, we went to the Bahamas and we did this like underwater scuba, you like put your head in it and it had a tank on the back and you still had to like pressurize as you went down. And we went down maybe like 30-ish, maybe 30 or 40 feet. I don't really know. Anyways, it was like motorized and you look really goofy, like cruising around on this thing under the water. But that's the closest thing that I've ever done to scuba diving. I mean, I've snorkeled a ton, but I've never actually like, you know, had a regulator and a tank on my back and like scuba dive. So, to book a liveaboard on the Great Barrier Reef is a little, brave because what if I don't like scuba diving, or like what if I can't scuba dive, or what if I get scared, or I don't know, like I just know that not everybody's like super cut out for it. So a little nerve-wracking, but what it is you stay on a boat and you dive 3 times. So you dive, like you do a morning dive, you do a midday dive, maybe it's 3 or 4 times a day, I don't know. Maybe you do another one in the afternoon, but then you do a night dive, which is extra brave. So yeah, like let's do that. And I've snorkeled before. Again, on our honeymoon, we went to this, we went on a boat to this like super far away private island, and they caught some fish. The people who like own the island, I mean, there's nobody else on it, caught some fish. And they were cleaning the fish. And we spent the day on this island and they were cleaning the fish, and that was our food for the day. And they were throwing back all of like, you know, the spine and the guts and stuff like that into the water. Basically kind of just baiting sharks and stingrays. So the stingrays and the sharks came and they got them all around and they fed the sharks, and then for the stingrays we got to feed them. So they cut some strips of fish for us to feed the stingrays with, and you would hold it in between 2 fingers and like this, and when they came by you held it, you had to keep your fingers like really really still, and otherwise I guess they could bite you, or like it was weird. I had some marks on my finger, they're very bizarre marks, but anyways, it would take it from underneath because obviously their mouth is underneath, and you had to be very careful that you didn't fall on them or anything like that, because you know obviously they could hurt you, they could sting you, or you know, barb you basically. Anyways, it was cool because when they came by, you know, your hand only goes out so far, and they are so big out there that their fin, their side, the whole side of them, I don't know, would rub up against you. So you had like stingray like fin like rubbing your chin. It was really cool. I mean, it was a really cool experience. So anyways, we did that, and then we had the sharks too, and they brought, you know, they showed us the sharks and everything else, and you know, they just obviously just wild sharks from the ocean swam up. And then right after we finished doing the stingrays, we went swimming with them. We were kind of crazy. I think back now and I'm like, is it just young and dumb, or were they just like really okay? I don't know. I guess I'm still not that nervous about it, but we went swimming with them, and there's, you know, the sharks are right there, or they were right there with us. And it wasn't like that scary or anything like that. And then when we did a snorkeling tour too, a different time and a different day, and there was, you know, sharks, like, you know, reef sharks swimming around and stuff like that. So that wasn't too bad. So anyways, there's obviously going to be sharks. I've done a lot of, I watched some videos of it just because I want to know, to be honest, I want to know what kind of food they were going to be serving. Like what kind of, because they said have food, and I'm like, okay, am I going to starve? Because a lot of the time it's like, you do some things and it's all beef or pork, or they put bacon in everything. And I know most people like bacon, so I'm super used to it, but I'm just like, do I need to pack some like protein bars and stuff like that, or whatever? Anyways, the night dive is it's kind of a little spooky in a way, because it's obviously at night, you can't really see much. You can spend extra for a light. So we'll do that. We're going to do that for 3 days and just live on the boat for 3 days. So let's all say a little prayer that I can pass my scuba certification process. And where we do the open water here is like a freezing mountain lake. So that'll be really, really fun. We were talking about maybe doing like a quick weekend practice trip somewhere or something before we have, you know, I have 7 months, so I have time, but still, nonetheless. I'm looking so forward to it. So forward to it. I mean, we have a lot of other things. We have like little goals, like Easter, we're camping. So it's like, well, the boys and I are. So it's like looking forward to that. And then, you know, like little things. So that's all. That's on the to-do list. Anyways, yeah, any tips, pointers, anything, would love to know. I guess that's it. I just wanted to finish talking about that just because it's like truly so exciting. It's such an exciting thing. I'm looking really forward to it. Super duper forward to it. Oh, I finished the 3-day refresh. That was something. Crap, I don't know if I already talked about this. Well, if I already talked about this, there's been a cut in the video because I've already talked about the 3-day refresh. But I don't know. I'm like, well, forget it then. I'll just forget about it. Continue to just work on building up my fitness and endurance and stuff like that for the summer because we have some adventures planned and I want to be able to, you know, keep up and not get tired or sore or anything like that. So we've been working out and building up our guns. Well, it was cute. The boys have like bigger arm muscles than I do. Last night they were flexing and they're like, Mom, send a picture to somebody. And I'm just like, why would you send pictures of that? Because they don't do it. They don't get that from me. Like, I don't like flex and take pictures. Like, no. So I don't know where they got that from, but they wanted me to take pictures of their muscles and send them to like my mom and stuff like that. They're so cute. Drake's little Drake, what prompted it? Drake walked in and he was like this. And I was like, dude, I'm like, look at those guns. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, flex. And he's like, this. And I'm like, no, like this. I'm like, flex. Like, take it out and flex. And he couldn't do it. And anyways, when he finally, Deacon's like, no, like this. And he was showing him and it was really cute. So cute, those boys. Speaking of them, I'm going to go get Drake from school here in just a minute. So I'll do that. And yeah, we've got some really fun things planned with the kids this weekend, specifically the girls, my boyfriend's girls, so I'm looking forward to that. Really forward to that. Anytime, any girl time, like specifically focused on the girls, I just love it. I just eat it up because my life is so revolved around boy stuff all the time. All the time. All right, that's it for reals now. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.